Recordar, obviously, recordar. Recordar means to recall some information. So when you have to recall things that happened, you can use the verb recordar. So it's very similar to saying to recall, specifically information. Okay, so let's see what we have here. ¿Recuerdas su nombre? ¿Recuerdas su nombre? This is another question. I'm using a lot of questions today. ¿Recuerdas su nombre? This means, can you recall his name? Okay, so do you remember or do you recall his name? Maybe I don't know, someone is asking you this because someone just got there asking for this person, and you told this person, hey, someone was here looking for you, and your friend, the person you're talking with, might say, ¿Recuerdas su nombre? Can you recall his name, or do you remember his name? And then you can say sí, no, or su nombre es, his name is, okay? So you can actually, obviously, answer this question really easily. ¿Recuerdas? ¿Tú recuerdas? So this is similar to saying, can you recall? Su means quite a few things. It means his and her as well, or hers. Might be her. Sorry, her. His and her. So su in this situation is his. Nombre means name. ¿Recuerdas su nombre? Can you recall his name? You can say sí recuerdo su nombre if you want to answer this question. If you want to say yes, I recall his name. Sí recuerdo, yo recuerdo, we don't need yo, recuerdo su nombre. Okay, and this means yes, I remember his name, or I recall his name. Okay, so that's essentially what you're saying here. We're using su as well to just say his, okay? Su nombre, his name. Recuerdo, once again, can mean recall. You don't need to say yo all the time. Yo means I, okay? But in Spanish, we don't say yo all the time, so you don't really need to say it often. Okay. So, ¿recuerdas su nombre? Can you recall his name? Okay. Now let's look at some other example. Let's look at another example using the verb recordar. No recuerdo la última vez que lo vi. No recuerdo la última vez que lo vi. And this means I can't recall the last time I saw him. Okay, so we're talking about information, things that happened. Okay, no means no, means don't, means won't, didn't. So we don't, no is the word for all those words, okay? So no means, also it means can't. So it's pretty much all negative, all negative situations. You obviously need to know the context. What are you saying? What verbs are you using? In this situation, no recuerdo. No recuerdo is similar to saying I can't recall. Okay? La means the feminine, the, la última vez. And we are using a feminine article because vez is feminine and it means time. Okay? Vez sounds like it's masculine, but it's actually feminine. La vez. La última vez. Última, it's an adjective and it means last. It's also feminine. Why? Because the noun is feminine. So always pay attention to nouns in Spanish. Are the nouns or is the noun feminine or masculine? Because if it's feminine, then you need feminine adjectives, feminine articles, okay? And if it's masculine, well, masculine adjectives, masculine articles, okay? So just remember that. Que, we don't have que here, something similar to que in English, but it's similar to saying the last time that I saw him, okay? We need que in Spanish, la última vez que. Even you can remember this phrase, la última vez que, because that phrase, you can use it in different situations. So if you want to say the last time I ate a cake was long time ago, or the last time I exercised was long time ago, for example, or yesterday, and so on. So if you want to say that in Spanish, la última vez que comí pastel fue hace mucho tiempo. The last time I ate cake was long time ago. La última vez que hice ejercicio fue ayer. The last time I exercised was yesterday. Okay? So, la última vez que is a very good phrase that you can use if you want to say the last time ... Lo can mean him. Okay? It's a pronoun. Lo is a tricky one because this word can be a pronoun. It could be a definite article in some situations, but it is mainly a pronoun and it means it or him. Okay? So, him in this situation, lo means him. Yo vi, we don't need yo, we need be. This is a verb, by the way, and it comes from the it's a conjugated form of the verb ver. Yo veo, tú ves, él ve. Yo vi, I saw, okay? So yo vi means I saw. We don't need yo, we need be. Be, saw, okay? I saw. Excellent. So, no recuerdo la última vez que lo vi. I can't recall the last time I saw him. Okay? So this is quite interesting that you can use recordar if you want to say to recall in Spanish. Specifically, information. Okay? Remember, recuerda. Recordar can also mean to remember, like we previously talked about.